And we are moving right along through the month of April, celebrating poetry with Meadowlark Press. And today I have another surprise author for you, Tracy Simmons. That's me. I don't write a lot of poetry, but I am occasionally inspired by all of the good company that I keep. This one is called Best Childhood Friend. Lily, age 5, opens the door as I'm about to knock and pulls me in. Taking my hand, she asks, "Do you want to see my room?" And I do, of course, because my heart has already gone flip-flop at this acceptance. Her warm hand in mine, pulling me into a memory of my best childhood friend. "I love this room," she says. "This is where I sleep when we stay at Grandma's. Would you like to see the sewing room?" "I know every person on this wall," I tell her as we pass through too quickly. The family portraits, the wedding photos, one of my favorite parts of her grandma's house from long before Lily was born or even thought of. "You do," Lily answers, unsurprised, unimpressed. As much as I want to sink into this moment, to stop and absorb these mementos, Lily's hand keeps me firmly in the present. "Do you know who this is?" She hands me a photo of a baby that she's picked up from Grandma's sewing cabinet. Lily's brother, perhaps? Lily's cousin? I don't want to admit that I can't tell. I've only met Lily twice, plus the hundreds of glimpses of her life I've gotten from Facebook, from the hundreds of miles that separate her home and mine. Would she understand if I told her how full my heart had grown in just this moment? What would Lily think if I told her I was simultaneously 5, holding the hand of her Aunt Mandy, or that I was 15, holding the hand of Lily's mother, Debbie, who I knew at age 5 too? Lily is telling me about her most recent birthday, the one before that when she turned 4. "I was a baby like 1,000 years ago," she says. And I remember this as well, being a baby. The birthdays that came year after year, always the same month, the same day. I am remembering so many things that happened like 1,000 years ago, so many things. We reach the dining room where Lily's mother and grandma look up, happy but surprised to see me. Her grandma asks as she reaches to hug me, "Lily, would you let just anyone in?" "No," Lily says, "this is my friend." She turns to me and whispers, "What's your name again?" Thank you.